On the throne with the one boxing king one. Today we're going to be talking about Mikey Garcia versus Adrien the Broner went down this Saturday night. Stay tuned. What's up, fight fans? Let's get into it. Mikey Garcia, Adrien Broner went down. Now, I know my prediction was Mikey Garcia unanimous decision, but I didn't expect the way Mikey, first round, always a fill out round for Mikey Garcia. Then as he picked up the pace, second, third, Broner had a round or two here or there. First round could have went to Broner. It was kind of a toss up though. I think I gave Broner like 3 rounds tops. Don't exactly know which rounds they were because I was watching it. I feel it was a dominant performance. Not to the point where I want to say Adrien was so outclassed, but every round Mikey was winning very convincingly almost. He was putting in the most work. Broner was throwing 1 or 2 punches, and that's it. I don't know why. Hey, I'm not a boxer. I don't know why Broner, being the bigger guy, the naturally bigger guy, why he wasn't, I know he likes to box, but why didn't he bully Garcia? I thought Broner was gonna, be the aggressor, kind of like exactly what Mikey did. I thought Broner was gonna do. I thought Broner was gonna go and throw the jab and wait for him to counter and then get in there and attempt that. But Mikey Garcia was doing that, and Mikey Garcia, okay, he said we have the best is yet to come, and I believe it. I've always seen Mikey Garcia has, he loves that range. That range that's key, man. People, it's one thing to throw a 1-2, be fast, use what you got, but range, he uses that range like a genius. He uses that range. And when I first seen him come onto the scene before he take the 2.5-year layoff for promotional issues, he was always at the range, 1-2, and like he said, oh, nothing special. Not that it wasn't nothing special. I was just like, man, he catches them and he has power, and at the right time he drops them and they're out of there, Now I seen him actually walk down Adrien Broner. That, I was like, I thought he was just gonna box and they're gonna stay in the middle of the ring and be, try to counter each other's counter. But Garcia actually walked Broner down, and then Broner tried to walk him down, had a little success, and then Mikey Garcia came back. Robert told him, hey, don't let him steal these rounds. So once Mikey picked up that productivity, Broner stopped again. He stopped throwing. I don't know. We know it hurts when you get hit, but if you want to win, you gotta go for it. And once Mikey started letting his hands go, Broner, and that's all he did. Broner's problem is he don't throw enough punches. And I think part of it is because he doesn't want to get hit flush. I'm not saying that he's a pussy or anything like that. I'm just saying that's his style, and he tries to get the cleaner, effective wild punches, but it wasn't happening for him. Mikey Garcia reminded me, you guys might disagree with me on this, but I like, when I was growing up, I liked watching De La Hoya fight. Great with the jab, fought everybody, dug deep when he had to, and I think Oscar De La Hoya is a great fighter. Mikey Garcia reminded me of a young Oscar De La Hoya yesterday when he was right there and he was going like that and moving, and Broner was backing up. I was like, wow, he impressed me a lot. What's next for Broner? Every time Broner steps up and challenge, he always loses. Sean Porter, Madonna, and I actually thought he was going to beat Madonna, and I think a lot of us did. Madonna and Mikey Garcia. So is Broner a gatekeeper? I mean, you know, at 140, I know Crawford has the belt, and Ndungo has the belt, so that's all the belts right there at 140. And I know Broner said he's gonna be world champion again. Well, he's not beating Crawford, so he has to go down to 135 or go to 147. And at 147, I don't even think he'll be a champion there at 47. He's too small for 147, and I don't think he could take on the challenges at 147. You got Keith Thurman. I think Danny Garcia will beat Adrien Broner, but that'll be a good fight still. I see that fight being closer than Mikey Garcia, Adrien Broner. I hope I know Adrien Broner. You could tell he was hurt. He trained his ass off, and he always trains his ass off. That's what people always say. If he trains his ass, Broner looks like he always trains his butt off. You know, when he comes out this time around, he was like, this guy's smaller than me. Oh man, I'm gonna get this, and it hurt him so much because he was in his mind like, oh man, I'm gonna get this fight. He lost, and he didn't know how to take it, and he had his outburst. You know, said whatever he said. Mikey Garcia, he's talking. Someone asked him, is he gonna go to 147? Go back. He said, someone asked him about Keith Thurman. He said, yeah, but it's presented to him and the deal's right or whatnot, he'll fight Keith Thurman. I'm a huge Mikey fan. He should stay away from Keith one-time Thurman. He said he felt comfortable at 140. I still believe 135 he's more dominant over there. So I say Mikey Garcia should go down and try to get all the bouts at 135. Then move back up to 140. And then when his body's ready for 147, do it. Keith Thurman right now, I think will let Mikey Garcia have it at this point in time. If you get them on their next fight, I think Keith Thurman will possibly sleep him. And any like Errol Spence, I think he's too big for Mikey. Danny Garcia and Mikey. Now that'd be a good one. That could be a possible fight. Amir Khan. Well, Mikey Garcia, but I still think Mikey's too small for 147 at this point in time. 147 probably needs to come like 3-4 years from now. I hope Adrien Broner could bounce back from this, somehow rebuild his career. Maybe he needs new trainers. I seen the way his trainers were talking to him, and they were saying some good things to him. Broner's like, man, yeah, all right. He didn't want to listen. You know, maybe he needs new trainers. Maybe he needs another trainer. Who knows? As far as Garcia, he's moving on the top of the pound-for-pound list. Don't know how the WBC got involved in that fight, but the WBC's been trying to push their belt since Canelo ain't been wanting to fight for it. Seems like they've been on a campaign to get their belt out there because Canelo's giving him a bad name. You guys tell me what you think of the fight. Who should Mikey Garcia fight next and what weight class? Adrien Broner, let me know. Is he a gatekeeper now? Or do you guys think he had an off night? Or what was it? Every time he steps up in class, he loses. Like I said in my last video, I think he's overhyped because supposedly he was the next Mayweather. Holla back. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.